Happy Wednesday, and welcome back to another amazing episode of Musicians Hangout with your host, Crash Fist Fight, the Booty Pop Moopsie, and Maxine Maxwell of the Maxwells.
What's up, everybody? It's Wednesday. Hi, Crash. How are you?
Hello, my friend. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Especially great because I get to hang out with you.
Oh, and I get to hang out with you. I'm so excited.
It was nice to have a little break for the holiday week last week, but it's nice to be back. Definitely nice to be back.
Boo on the holiday. That's what I'm just going to have to say on that.
Well, I spent my date night.
I know, and I was so happy.
Swoosh.
And, happy anniversary to you and Max for your first date, 20 years.
22 years ago, went on our
22 years, that's right. Oh my gosh.
Been rocking and rolling ever since. Thanks, by the way.
You're very welcome, friend.
Well, we have an amazing night planned for you guys. So I'll go over our mission statement and then we're going to introduce to you our guests for tonight. Our mission statement here on Musicians Hangout is to be part of a revolution to create friendships with other artists and build a community
to sing music. I always forget to build a community network. I don't know why. I always forget that. But yes.
And we're continuing to build that community. Definitely.
Day by day, band by band. So.
And speaking of community building, we met this last guest at the award show last month, and we're going to bring them to the stage. We got Brandi, Wyne.
Hey. Welcome.
Hi, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Trying to stay dry with all the rain out there. What about you?
Oh my gosh.
All right.
All right. So Brandi Wyne is the band name. So let's hear who you guys are. What do you do in the band? And go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Brandi Huang. I'm the lead singer, and I help out with a lot of the songwriting.
Hi, my name is Michael. I'm the bass player.
And
nice.
I hear my fur babies barking their heads off, which means our lead guitarist might be walking in the door.
That's awesome. Very cool.
All right, come on and join us.
Yay, just in time.
Oh my God, Eddie brought his guitar. Hell yeah.
Yes.
And there's somebody else, even better.
We've got more peeps.
Oh.
Howdy. How's it going?
Yeah, people.
So this is Tom. He's our lead guitarist.
Hello.
I was just going to say, since we're doing introductions, this was perfect timing. Way to make difference.
That is such a guitarist move, though.
Yeah, sure.
Just like walking on stage as we're introducing everybody. Yeah, I'm the guitarist. I got my guitar.
No, he's usually the first one there, to be totally honest.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Well, we've got Kevin in the house. Oh my goodness, Kevin has something special to tell all of the three ladies on the screen here. So he says, I would like to very publicly thank all three of these ladies for being there during the planning of the award show for support. When I wanted to give up, my wife and these three ladies would talk me down. Yay!
Yay! And he says, you know what? Sometimes it took all four of them, one after the other. Dude, and you know what? We're fucking relentless on that, too.
We are.
Just wait till next year. Oh, man, just wait till next year.
Right. Can't wait for next year. Kevin,
I'm so excited
for putting it together. And
yes. Oh, man. Thank you, Kevin, so much. What a great way to honor our musicians and our artists in our, community.
Yeah.
And
we needed it.
Yes. And speaking of, Brandi was one of the winners of the award.
Yes. It was so cool to watch you guys perform and that you guys got an award. Congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. No, it was really exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
And well, we got to all meet, like that was really cool because like not all genres get to mingle all the time, depending on where you play and who you work with and who your fan base is. So it was really cool that we got to meet all sorts of artists from all sorts of backgrounds and genres.
Yes.
And wow, what talent. Holy cow. You guys definitely deserved an award. You're amazing.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, it was really jaw-dropping, your performance.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun and getting to meet all those different artists. We're already talking with a couple of those bands. Like we met them for the first time, and we're already working in some collabs and
sweet.
Great.
See, and that's what we're talking about by building a community network.
Yeah,
to safe music.
Yes. Well, sweet. So how did you guys get all of this started? Like, what's the history of Brandi Wyne?
You want to take that one?
Sure. Well, I actually have another band that's all covers, and we've been playing together for about 20 years. For about the last 10, the band name has been The Jet City Band, and it's called The Jet City Band because there's now 2 other bands with the word Jet City in the name.
Really?
Yeah, well, I guess good ideas are hard to keep down. But anyway, we definitely have to separate ourselves, and no offense to any other bands or anything, but we have to make sure that we keep our identity somewhat separate. But Brandi came along about how many years ago?
8 years? Yeah, because it was before COVID.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wow.
Let's say 6, 7, 8 years ago, became our lead singer. And once again, it's covers that span the map. And if you want to play out in the Northwest, you have to do dance music. And that's basically what the Jet
Yeah, it's true. It is. If you want to feel that dance floor, you got to play the dance music.
Exactly. And that's what we do. So Brandi is very versatile. And a matter of fact, without denigrating any other lead singing artist that we've been involved with, she's the best.
Oh,
No.
She's easy to work with. She has a high quality voice.
yeah.
Agreed.
Yes, exactly. I've worked with people that are technically perfect, but they sound rigid. And Brandi puts a lot of flow and a lot of emotion in what she does.
Yeah.
And it really shows. And it upped our game as a cover band. And then, the Brandi Wyne label, if I can call it that, began to take off more and more. And the need for a presence on stage became evident. And so Brandi formed Brandi Wyne, and she, I guess I was lucky enough that she asked me to be her lead guitarist. And I'm still a lot, but that's okay.
Because you're good.
But anyway, Michael's a more recent addition.
I've heard that. Yeah.
I love playing with him. He's very solid, but yet he manages to throw just an incredible amount of imagination. It's fun having him as a bassist.
That's
Nice.
Our 2 guys who couldn't be here tonight, David is our newest addition. He's a rhythm guitarist who's playing out with us. And Justin, who is our drummer, ironically enough, I met him when I just started in studio. One of my very first singles that I put out, Return to Sender, we were getting ready to do a music video for. And it was right before COVID. And he was going to be the rhythm guitarist in the music video. And then COVID hit. And so it kind of went sideways, but we kept in touch. And then he had mentioned that he played drums, and that was his first passion. It was like, well, we're kind of trying to do this for real now. So he's like, yeah, I want to audition. So yeah, the rest is kind of
nice.
That's awesome. Well, cool.
New addition. It's kind of fun to see how the different musicians with different skills have found a way to blend that into making the songs really feel fun and energetic on stage. And as Tom said, Brandi brings an energy, and the band just kind of groups around that. It's kind of as a bass player, it's really, really fun and emotionally exciting to be a part of.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, just
That's
all
cool.
those different like techniques, because every musician plays different.
Yes. Well, and I respect their talents. And so like when you come to one of our shows, it will never sound exactly like the recording because they take liberties and they try to think of new little fills or new little riffs they can add. And
love that.
Yep.
It's good for them to be able to experiment and express themselves too. And if you want to hear the recording, you listen to the recording. So
Exactly. You got to have some fun up there.
Yeah.
oh, and we do.
When
And we
you're having fun and being really connected with each other, your audience feels it.
Mm-hmm. You connect with your audience, and yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I know. We like to tease, but it's a fun group. Everybody's really laid back, and we all have a good time.
That's cool.
That's the point.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. If you're in it for anything else, then you're doing it wrong, right?
Yeah, you're in the wrong business.
So the recordings are exceedingly well done, and there's a lot of depth to the recordings. And the challenge is to pick what you'll play from that menu, if you will, of various sounds and items that are in there. So as lead guitarist, I have to pick and choose, okay, which one of these items are we going to have? And I have to admit that for different gigs that we're playing, I pick different elements of the song. And it just so happens I hear something new in the recording. I listen to them a lot in my car. So
that's a great place to listen. Yeah.
It's a great way to ensure that you know them inside and out, which you have to. And I'm always hearing something new. So next gig, I'll introduce that element to the song. But I'm only one lead guitarist. That means I'm not doing something else. And, lately I've been covering a lot of rhythm as well. So I'm really looking forward to David, our new player, as somebody that can bring in more sounds, more elements in the live performance.
Yeah, that's super exciting. Do you guys have shows lined up?
We have a couple. There's a few in the books, but we're still finalizing. The big one we have coming up is going to be August, correct? August 29th?
You're talking about
the ISSA.
Yeah,
we're the International Singer-Songwriter Awards.
Yes, I read about that on your
one of 6 bands that are going to be performing live during the award ceremony at it's the place where they hold the BMI Awards in Atlanta, Georgia.
Nice.
Yeah, we're a gorgeous stage. We're really excited about it.
That's awesome.
That's exciting. Like, ooh.
This has been an exciting year for you guys so far.
Yeah, we kind of hit the ground running and haven't stopped. We're waiting on festivals and stuff to get back to us for the summer. So
yay, that is exciting.
Yes.
Yeah.
All that'll be posted on the website as well for Brandi Wyne. So as those shows build out, we'll let our fans know and friends, and we welcome everybody to join us to have some fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Awesome. Yeah, we'll help promote.
Come support your bands, local music. Support it.
Exactly. Well, and if you festivals are listening out there, you should book them. They're amazing live.
Yeah. Wink.
Check them out.
Too, because I hear huge groups follow you guys around.
Well,
maybe we'll all get to do one of the festivals one of these days.
Oh man, that would be so awesome. We could have like a female artist
festival soon. Like what's the festival? Hybrid Festival?
Yes, I'm doing the Hybrid Festival, and that's at Club Hectic in Linwood. So that is coming soon. But I also am playing this Friday night at Club Hectic.
Oh, that's great. It's a
and like if you like Pink Floyd, definitely come, because my friend Shelly's band is going to be doing like all the entire The Wall album. So
where's Club Hectic at? What city?
It's in Linwood, the old Vessel Tap House.
Oh, is that what it turned into?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, well, you know what? I might be free, so I might pop up and
you should totally come. It's going to be amazing. Like, it's going to be fantastic. I'm excited for it. So,
Well, and I love seeing other musicians doing shows. Like I
Oh,
learn so much from watching and listening, and there's always something you can pick up and something you can learn from. So
Oh, I'm such a dork about it. I almost feel like a stalker because, like, I'll watch.
How we met, kind of like yeah, we met each other online and became fans of each other, and then we met in person.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
I'm not ashamed to say there was one band I was watching, and the lead singer had like amazing stage presence. I might have recorded her for a few songs, and when I watched everything, I'm like, "Ooh, can I do that? Maybe I can use that move."
yeah.
I'm such a weirdo. I will hide on the side of the stage and just watch drummers, just like intently, just like, ooh, oh, so it's like I'm okay.
Oh man, I'm always creeping on the drummers, man. Like taking pictures of them, trying to get them without drummer face. It's a thing.
Yeah, that's difficult. If I see somebody try to take a picture, I'll try to be like, hey.
Yeah.
And then just go straight back to the drummer face.
Or hair.
Oh.
I usually wear my hair up, but if my hair's down, it's all hair.
Yeah.
That's why they wear bandanas,
Yes. Yep. You got to tie it up or it's in your mouth.
Yeah.
I believe it. I mean, I'm spitting it out when I'm on stage half the time and I'm just singing.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I can imagine.
It's physical. Being a musician, no matter what you're doing, is physical. Like you're sweating, you're moving. If you have good stage presence, you are definitely sweating. So,
awesome.
Yeah. Yep. And the lights are going to make you sweat. Just being there.
They're like little tiny suns.
They are.
Just like focused right on you.
Yeah, not the size of the crowd. You can't see them anyway.
And the crowd's
you can't see the crowd. Like, who's out there? I don't know. No one. I don't see anyone.
In the corner after my set, and they're like, I waved at you. I'm like, I can't see. Like, I don't know who's out there.
It's like no clue. There's random shadows, kind of, once in a while,
and then like the lights in your eyes, and then darkness, an abyss. Like.
Oh, and it's great for pictures too, because if if they're so bright, you're trying not to squint. So it's like, oh, my eyes.
Like, hold the eyes open, but don't look like you're trying to. Oh, the struggle is real. The musicians in the chat know, like, it is a drummer thing.
I love it because you can't see the audience. So
yeah, that does help.
If you can't see them, they can't see you, right?
You're like, okay.
Isn't that how that works?
You are not a cat, Crash.
You can't see me.
It worked when I was 3 years old. It doesn't work as an adult.
That's what I was thinking about. It's like
yes.
Hide behind my toms. Is everybody out there?
All right, so you guys have that big show coming up in August.
Yes.
Awesome. Like, what other projects you guys working on?
Well, so our next EP is going to be coming out in April, April 12th. I call it an EP. I guess it's borderline EP CD. There's going to be 8 songs.
Okay.
So, that's like, yeah, that's an album.
Some people say 6 is the cutoff. Some say 10. So, whatever. I don't mind what it's called. There's 8 songs. And let's see, what else are we doing? We are currently working with a producer out of LA, who is a Grammy Award winner.
Nice.
The song we're working on is going to have sound a little different than our normal stuff. It'll have a little more of a Latin feel to it.
Ooh.
Danceable.
So that'll give us
some tamales in there. Ooh.
Yeah, and then we're going to start with. He wrote a song that we're going to start working on that has like a jazz feel behind it.
slow jazz.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've got a lot of new music coming, and then the follow up after that one, I believe, is going to be in September.
Cool.
So and we are trying to put together a large anti-bullying, anti-domestic violence.
I love that already.
Cover. which is Anti-Bullying Month.
That's beautiful.
So hopefully we're still in the finalization process with that.
Okay.
If that all goes well, we'll start booking out bands for that pretty soon, and then start pushing that. We're hoping to maybe get 1 or 2 local celebs to pop in and help us out.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't want to give too much away about it because, like I said, we're still finalizing.
Yeah, it's
Right.
That's some time, and again, we'll help promote that. It sounds really
Right.
I'd love to have
Really
you guys there. I mean, maybe you guys
Yeah.
are too.
Yeah,
I mean,
We'd be fine with that too.
cool.
But yeah.
depending upon the date.
Yeah. Well, like I said, right now we're just waiting for the finalization from the
Right.
we're going for. So they said they're sending the contract, but until I have it in hand, I don't want to.
Right.
Yeah.
There's an
Don't
event
count your eggs in the basket or something or other.
There's a really cool event that's being put together for us that we cannot talk about yet, but we can tell our fans there's a big event coming up in May.
In May. May the 4th.
Yes, our 50th
Because-
anniversary will come out with a bang, guys. Like we got
Oh, man.
so exciting.
Yeah, that's like the hardest thing to know you have something in the works
Yes.
and not be able to say it. It's like,
We can't say yet.
And it's like the first time we've ever done anything like this
Yeah,
before.
it is very different for us. Yeah.
It's exciting.
We can say that it's going to be in person. Like
Yes.
you can
We
come
will be in
see us.
person.
Yeah, we're not going to be online. So
May the 4th. Does that mean we can show up if we're geeks and into cosplay? Can we show up in Star Wars attire?
oh my gosh, yes. You should.
Yes.
And yeah, once we know, you will know. We'll tell you about it for sure.
All right.
Yes.
Considering we're Kevin's team, so we better connected. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Kevin. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, speaking of inspirations within your writing, who inspires you guys? Like,
We all have various influences, which is what helps because we all pull from different things. Myself, singing wise, I would say my largest influence growing up, I tried to fashion my voice around Aretha Franklin.
Oh, nice.
Like
Nice. Yeah.
her singing voice, her stage presence.
yeah.
And then as an adult, when I found out what she actually went through and had managed to overcome, even more so. And then other influences would be Mariah Carey, Pink, Etta James.
Nice. I love Etta James.
Lots. I have a range of female singers that I just really look up to. And then, there's a couple male ones too, but I will say I do admire Aerosmith's range.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. I relate with that. Yes, that's cool.
But yes, I mean, that's kind of my thing. What about you, guitar wise?
All over the map. I would say lately, well, I listen to a lot of blues. So Joe Bonamassa
Oh.
he's the latest blues god, if you will. Prior to it, I was just picking up guitar again, seriously, about 95, and at that point in time I started listening to some rock.
Okay.
So there's a lot of influence there, but frankly, I listen to music all over. I like the fact that we're going to do a Latin type song because
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
bring out my inner Carlos,
He loves it.
so we can do that. And we have to make sure there's some.
Oh, I mean,
Format for
there
that.
will be some rock in there too. We always have some rock in it.
A little bit of edge. Yes.
Yeah, it's fun to mix it up.
But
It is.
we did a Shawn Mendes song recently.
Yeah.
And, Brandi Wyne actually did a cover of Shawn Mendes.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
It was a little bit loud.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
I got to pull out some Carlos-ish on that. So and I don't know if you can tell, my influences are all over the map. Everything from jazz.
That's cool.
That's good though. Like I like people with a lot of different influences and different genres.
Well, it helps you be different.
It
Yes.
does.
not boring.
And boy, am I different.
That's one way of wording.
Yeah.
What about you?
I got influenced from Woodstock.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Really, wow, listen to those musicians and look at that experience.
Yeah.
So 60s, 70s, and 80s rock is kind of my foundation. And so whenever I'm working with a new song with Brandi Wyne, I'm listening to what they're doing and I'm trying to say, how do I grab a little piece of what I remember from my childhood, and bring that into the song to really kind of give it a solid bottom feel, which is what the bass needs.
Nice.
Right? To me, the bass and the drums are the cake, and then the lead singer and all the rest of the instruments, the guitarist and the keys and all that, are the icing and the frosting.
Oh no, we agree. We agree.
Oh, we're gonna find a way to get a solo in there one of these days.
I'm
Just
looking
wait.
forward to it.
Part of my mission with a lot of these songs is kind of to try and get a resurgence of the guitar solo. A lot of musicians have gotten away from it, especially mainstream music. It's just gone. Like no one does it anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
And that was something that I always loved watching, especially with live performances. And so we've been adamantly trying to add at least a little something, whether it's a guitar solo or, like I'm going to try and get him in one of these days.
Bass solo.
Or like just something so that the instrumentalists can feature themselves too, because they have a lot to offer. So they should be showcased.
I would put it slightly differently.
Just definitely come see Moopsy.
At the awards night, there was a lot of solo, but that was live music.
Yeah, that was live music.
And so when you're looking at produced music, what you hear on Spotify, iTunes, etc., there isn't much in the way of any instrument solos going on anymore.
No, there's not. It's very much, I guess, monotonous, the same, throughout.
It's a lot of the same stuff. In fact, there's formulas that you can look on YouTube and they all say the same thing. If you want a successful hit, do this, do that, do this, do that, do that. It's all the same. And I like the fact that your material is not all the same.
Yeah.
And it makes it new and fresh every time.
Yeah, that's fun for the band and your fans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something new, something fresh, definitely.
Well, and that's the great thing about indie music. We get the chance to try and do these things and bring them back.
Right.
Yeah.
What would you say is your longest guitar solo?
Well, I've done instrumentals, so I guess I'd say that. But,
Wow, that's cool.
Okay.
27 minutes.
But like on average.
Well, with Brandi Wyne,
Brandi Wyne, is it Outlast?
it's actually, it can show up in a number of different places. So sometimes I do a solo in front of the song inside.
Oh, that's cool. Bring it in.
Well, I like it because you get to play the long, slow notes. Those are always just fun.
Bend the strings and
Yeah, exactly. So you get to play some emotion in that. It's not just
that's cool.
Wow. And then at the end of come on, trying to think of the name of the song. To Be Known.
Oh, yeah, I guess that has a little bit too.
Yeah, we can take off on the end of that solo out, but we don't do it off live very often.
Not yet. We can now.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on the venue, the audience, the whole thing.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
whether or not you want to take that liberty.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yes, I want to take that liberty. So, yeah, it's kind of funny. I've been covering rhythm now for a while because I'm a rhythm player. So, I didn't say that.
No, but I said it.
And
I know.
So, we have somebody who I'm really excited about having come on board to play rhythm with us.
That's cool.
And he's actually, I think we're going to get along great. And that's another dynamic that's so important. But that's going to leave me some freedom to do some things I haven't been able to do for a while. So I look really looking forward to it.
The new guitarist is from
Brazil.
So
Wow.
he might bring a little bit of a Latin feel.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that could be fun too, to mix in with all the rest of the genres that we all bring to the table. I think it'll really add a whole new dynamic, an element to the music.
I think so too. Yeah. I've noticed that bands that have members from different backgrounds and different genres can make beautiful music together, and the layers are just intriguing to listen to.
Yeah, you can come up with a lot of really cool ideas when you start talking and actually trying to integrate like a little bit of everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a lot of fun too, because again,
Yes.
you come up with something that no one's heard of before, and you're like, wow, that we have a whole new subcategory for this. So
Yeah, no, I think Moopsy is in that category.
Yeah, very different.
Well, if you throw a little jazz in anything, it makes it more interesting.
I love jazz, except for when the horn player just like starts blowing his trumpet as hard as he possibly can. Like, what is the purpose of that, dude? Like,
Too many notes.
bro, calm down.
I have a harmonica player that keeps asking to sit in with us, so we might have to think of something for him eventually.
Oh my God, I
Ooh.
love harmonica. My husband plays harmonica, but we haven't incorporated it in any of our songs, and we should, because we're huge Ozzy fans. Ozzy plays the harp.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why you guys haven't played. Like,
Max, if you're listening to this, we're adding harmonica.
bro, you got to do it. Just please do it.
Right, bro.
Please, Max.
Yes. I can't wait. I can't wait for our band van to be done, because then we can do some writing and some playing and get back in the scene. Oh, it'll be so exciting.
Yeah, it's nice having a big vehicle that you can keep everything in.
It really is. And she's our everything vehicle, so those of you who don't know, I have a Volkswagen camper bus. It's called a bus. So, but we call it, people call it a van. It's the pop-up camper, and we are going to be done restoring it in just a few months. So it's been a long time process, and it's coming together.
3 years.
It's for camping. It's for band van, it's our everything. So
You put your big band logo on the side of the camper, like
we've thought about it, but then we've heard from people who have done that it's not always fun to be seen in a people, and they're like,
oh yeah, go downtown.
yeah. And well, Seattle, I hate to bring this up, but band vans have been stolen and broken into quite a bit lately.
Just a few weeks ago, I played a show, and just for shits and giggles, and this was in Tacoma, they decided to just go around and break just the windows out. Didn't steal anything, just broke everybody's windows out.
That's terrible.
For no reason.
It's been happening more and more in our scene, and not just in Seattle. I shouldn't call out Seattle, because it happens in Tacoma. It happens it happened in Aberdeen recently too.
Oh, no.
Remember the loading dock was sending out that about, was it Paul's band that got the whole van and the trailer was taken and not retrieved. And basically the cops were like, we can make the report, but there's nothing we can do. And I know of another incident like that recently. Willie Nelson, Willie Nelson's son, not Willie Nelson, sorry. Willie Nelson's son just played Seattle, and their band van was hijacked and taken. All their equipment, everything gone.
Oh, that's bad form, Seattle. Bad form.
Why do you
Bad
think this
form.
Is it just the economy is driving it, or is it, you think it's other, I would hate to think that it's other musicians doing this, but
I don't think it's other musicians. I think it's people that are stealing it for money.
I think it's economically
I think that's
deprived
gotcha.
people.
Yeah, my friend was telling me that they just put the darkest possible tint they could on the back of theirs, and then wrought iron bars on the inside.
That's pretty much what we're gonna do to the back of Rosie.
Goes in the back, and it's got padlocks. I'm like, wow, it's crazy.
I just pretty much made it so only one door unlocks on my vehicle.
What we got to do in this era, you know, like.
And you got to Jimmy rig the back open to get the drums out. So good fucking luck with that. And you're going to have to make 42 trips.
Yeah,
So,
that is true.
Yeah. Good luck.
Here it is. It's on newsbreak.com. Willie Nelson's son, Lucas, victim of Grand Theft Auto incident while on tour in Seattle.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Bad form, Seattle. Bad form.
And bad. So me, you know, talking about being excited about the band van, hearing about stuff like this, even famous people getting hijacked like that in our scene, it's getting like a little tricky to want to go back out in the scene, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
no, the trick is make your vehicle look as just jalopy as fucking possible.
So no one wants to get
undesirable.
Rosie's gonna look desirable. So
well, we have friends. My label has some people going on this tour right now. It's Stars and Guitars.
ooh,
that's
fun.
March 21st. They just added the stop literally last week. So now I'm thinking, oh, do I need to warn them? Like,
I don't know.
How do you tell someone to protect their vehicle while they're here?
Well, you should do that anywhere you are, I guess, if you are in our realm, because people want to, unfortunately, people want to take care of our poor artists. Like, geez. Spend all of our money on our equipment and then take it from us. Dang it.
I know. Like,
Not much to begin with. So
yeah.
it's a long time to get that good equipment.
Anything that we are making at the show is going back into the equipment and the travel and the recordings and the everything.
right.
So we can.
And I want to shout out to Ohio real quick.
Oh yeah, shout out
Ohio.
Ohio. Hi guys.
Thanks for tuning in again tonight. Love
We
you
have
guys.
quite a fan base in Ohio. We've got Hernando in the
Yes.
and he says cheers from Ohio.
Yay!
I have a really big fan base there. Like, we've had probably as many guests from Ohio on the show as we have Seattle and Pacific Northwest artists on the show in the last 5 years. Like they have a really large, thriving rock scene back in Ohio.
Yes.
I'm from there.
A lot like ours. So like,
it's such a different scene.
yes.
It's a very heavy rock. They do a lot of festivals. All the bands kind of work together and know each other, and it's a great environment out there as far as music goes.
It really is, and they found us, and like they totally love us, support us. They want us to come out and do this whole like meet and greet with them at a concert, and we tried to do that last year. We financially couldn't do it, so maybe hopefully later this year or early next year we can make it work, because
to try and do a show at the Rock Hall. The Rock
Hall.
Oh, they do concerts.
That would be cool. That would be really cool.
Maybe when we're all inducted into the
We'll be there. Well, where have you guys played? Where are some of the venues that you've played?
Oh goodness, we've as a band, mostly in the Tacoma area. I mean, Jet City. We've been everywhere.
Oh gosh, we like wineries because we get to go home early.
Ooh, that's fun. Yeah,
they usually they give us bottles of wine.
Oh yeah, it's good pay, and generally, if you like wine, it's a good gig.
I do.
Oh, I bet.
But yeah, up north, like McMinimans in Bothell, they've got a nice little spot, especially in the summer.
Oh,
so that's a fun little place to play.
Hidden Door.
Yeah, Hidden Door. There's a couple other places in Seattle. My brain is like, and every once in a while, like on the 11th of February, I did a guest appearance at one of the theaters. My friend and another musician, Michael Cagle, he's an adult contemporary singer. Was doing a love something in wine concert. So it's like a Valentine's Day type thing.
Okay, gotcha.
He had asked if I would be a special guest. And so I kind of just popped in and did like 3-4 songs, and they gave me lots of wine. So I'm really happy about that.
Love and wine. Love wine. Yes. Yeah, I would dig that.
But yeah, we are actually, I've been speaking with some friends in Cleveland. My buddy Anthony Cavada is a musician up that way. And we are trying to put something together actually back home.
Cool.
Since that's where I kind of grew up, and, you know, my family's still out that way. And so I don't know, Brandi Wyne will make its way out there eventually. So
Should have Jet City join you
just for laughs and giggles.
That's awesome.
Hall of Fame on the way.
Yeah, we'll stop by there.
Oh, yeah. Kevin says, I'm going to bring this up. Hey, are they in the Jet City Players? I have a card I just
That's
found.
one of the
That's
other Jet City.
One of the copycats.
Ah, okay, one of the copycats.
Yeah, you have to put the word "the" in
Yeah,
front of
for the
Jet
website.
City.
Oh, yeah. The Jet City. Okay.
Right. And the reason for that is there's been some behavior in parts. I can't remember which one it was, but one of the other bands had some behavioral issues, and it wasn't good.
Oh.
If that was us, well,
Yeah.
Oh.
we're talking to people about gigs.
Stage fright is something that people get over in various ways. But you need to keep it at a limit. And
Yeah.
this individual didn't, and they didn't stay on stage apparently by their own choice. So
Oh.
yeah,
It was a
yeah.
bad scene.
It was a bad night for that person. But I
no.
had a similar name.
Ugh.
Getting asked, well, aren't you the ones that da 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 da? I was like, no, I'm the lead singer. No, it was not me. I swear.
I
to
cannot even imagine you. I've only seen you perform once. I couldn't even imagine you ever doing that because you are so natural on stage.
No. Like and alcohol really dries out your vocal cords if you have too much
Yeah.
of it.
It
So
does.
It's not great, you know,
Doesn't
but
do much for your fingers either.
Man, it's just not good. Like I get like myself, I'll have like a drink a couple hours before I go on, but it's not like I'm gonna get drunk. Like I don't want to play like that. I want to be clean. I want to like calm my nerves, but I definitely don't want to be an ass of myself, you know?
one of my old bands, the Scrapes, when we would go up and perform, it was tradition that the whole band would get together and do 1 tequila shot.
Yes.
2 minutes before we went on, because it would just loosen and relax you just enough, and then you just drink water the rest of the night. But
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, everything in moderation, you know.
Agreed. You know, like I just feel, you know, like I can't function if I'm like fucked up. Like I'm not gonna do my best if I am like too buzzed. I want to be like top notch because that's what I do. You know, when I'm here at home, I want to give that all to my audience. So,
Right.
Exactly.
I can party afterward. That's fine.
It's more fun to party afterwards.
Yes.
With all of the people there.
Yeah, exactly.
And you get the good pictures too. So.
Yeah, that's always fun. Oh goodness.
Most of the time.
Gig in Hawaii. I could use that.
He
right
just
about
wants
now.
a free trip to Hawaii.
Yeah.
We all want a free trip to Hawaii.
Nice.
Put it out there. We'll manifest this. We'll see each other in Hawaii someday.
Music festival in Hawaii. We'll all go do that on the beach.
All women's fronted festival. Let's go.
Oh man, I would love that. But I would want to do it on Oahu, and I would want to do it like kind of where I used to live because it's more native land.
Oh yes.
Prettier.
So
Definitely.
it's more of the authentic Hawaii, I guess, and not the tourist Hawaii.
That's cool.
So yeah. Be down for that.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, we could try and do something like that here too.
Yeah, we could.
We just got to find the other women-fronted bands, and
So many. Like
There's a million of them.
I mean, we could put together our own festival in the
That'd be
summer.
really cool.
I mean, who doesn't want to see a bunch of hot chicks sing? Come on.
Right? Exactly.
Play
Guys,
instruments.
let's hang
Bring
out.
them in.
Oh, let's do it. It'd be fun.
Okay,
So
cool.
come, don't
Okay,
worry.
okay,
It's
good. Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Sweet. I can do
I'm
like
sure Moopsy will be in. I mean,
I can
I'll
do
have to ask
September.
Moscow. But
I'm pretty busy this summer, but I can do September. So if we could do something like that, that'd be super cool.
We can play dates around and
Yes.
what?
Yay.
Because yeah, it would be fun.
Okay, that'd be sweet. Okay, cool. Shout out to Derek. He saw you guys recently and very solid, right? They are super
yes.
cool. Derek's really awesome. He has the largest vinyl collection I know of. Like seriously, like Sons of the Force. That guy. The guy who
Oh yeah.
on his show. I really-
Yes.
Yeah.
With them right now.
Yes.
Horse and Lung Duster, actually.
Yes. Oh,
Oh,
my god. I
yeah.
love him. Lung Duster too. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
It's one of my friends. So
hey.
we hang out all the time anyway. So we might as well not have to, pay for going out and hanging out.
Oh
Right.
gosh. It would be cool to have Lung Duster part of our female festival because
Oh yeah, she would be all about it.
She would be amazing.
I got to open a festival that she played at this summer. It was the Clonapalooza 4th of July. Uncle Tad's
Okay.
festival or whatever. So
Oh
like,
yeah.
She's doing the Hemp Fest. Is that what it is? In April?
I'm
So
pretty
I believe their band is going to be playing at that one as well.
yay.
Oh,
Oh my God,
okay.
they're so good. She's so good. Oh my
I didn't
God.
know Hemp Fest was in April this year. Like I always thought it was in August, but
But yeah, so no, there's a lot of talent here we could pull from easily. But yeah, and that's the thing. Again, not a lot of people know about each other because
No.
that's why it's so great that Kevin's doing this because we actually get to meet each other now.
right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's the only way I really get to meet people is when I'm out either seeing shows or playing shows. And yeah, we spoke earlier about how we got to meet so many people at that award show. That was awesome.
That was fun.
Well, we have a lot of people getting a hold of us through Musicians Hangout too.
That too. We meet a lot of people that want to be on the show and a lot of people that have heard of us and that have followed us. So yeah, that's definitely helped with, connecting.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, stuff like this is important. I mean, help bring the music scene together.
Yeah, and that's something that's so unique about our music scene here. Like most of us, and I'd say the big majority of the Pacific Northwest musicians, we do support each other and we have a very strong community feel.
Yes.
It's unique to artists that have been on our show and that we're connected with have been, from other scenes like LA, I'll use as an example. It's very different there. It's more cutthroat. It's more
It's more like the Seattle scene used to be back in the 90s.
I wasn't here for that, so I'm not sure what that one was.
Yeah, no, it was very cutthroat. Like
Cutthroat,
bands would
they
steal
work
shows
together.
from each other and just
or rivals, like
Yeah.
rivalries going on. And I believe
Yeah.
that's necessary. Like I started in the scene in 2018, I believe it was. Yeah.
Okay.
So I started playing the Seattle scene in 2018 because we had moved from North Dakota and then came out here, and I was so intimidated to enter the Seattle scene because I thought, especially the other women, were going to just eat me alive. And then I met all of these amazing people, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want, they want to be my friend. I'm their fan. We just have so much camaraderie in this scene that I was, relieved that it was more of support. Like we have a sisterhood in the music
Yes.
too. It's just it feels good to be part of.
We have a tight sisterhood too.
Oh yeah, we
Very
do.
tight.
And there are people
Very
that-
supportive. Oh my gosh. I can't think of one lady that is kind of a negative Nancy. I can't think of anyone who's like that.
No, I think we all are pretty cool with each other. And if there's any like weirdness, they just kind of stay back. They don't like, we don't get in each other's faces or try to have like, I don't know. It's not weird, you know?
There's no posts on the internet about like, it's not like that.
Well, and I know that every community and everywhere has that, but it's so far and few in between. Like, for the most part, we help raise each other up.
Yes.
And that's what's needed. I mean, we got enough drama going on without
that's exactly the thing. Like, enough is enough, ladies. Like, we're tired of like putting each other down. We need to start raising each other up.
Yeah. Cheer each other on. Everybody deserves that, you know? Feels good.
Yes.
And that's a big reason why we do Musicians Hangout too, is because, well, we get to geek out on music with other musicians, but also we get to show that support and be, you know, like, that supportive to each other.
Yeah.
Hey, from this side of the screen, it's greatly appreciated. Don't stop.
Oh, thanks.
We don't plan on it.
Glad you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, we're, going to be celebrating our 5th year anniversary in May. And we've been doing this a while. It's changed a bit, like from the beginning, definitely.
Please, people, don't go and watch the first ones. Please, like the first. I don't know.
No, we're gonna.
They will. It's like
8 seasons. Just
it's like a train wreck. You can't look away. They're gonna go back in time. Oh, it's so cringy. But you got to start somewhere. Like
yes,
that's like old yearbook pictures.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're like, oh, I know not to do that anymore. So it's
my God. I was an 80s kid. So, because I was born in the 70s. So, yeah.
Well,
I swear to God, we were like, how high can I make my hair go?
Yeah, the
huge make the waterfall.
Bangs with the poodle perm.
Oh, yeah. I had those.
Don't forget the waterfall where, like, you
yes.
take your bangs up like this and then it just, like, falls down.
Man, I knew a chick that could do that. Glenda, she could like get her bangs on, and I was like so jealous.
Yeah.
Like, how does she do it? And he's like, it's sticking like straight up, with the swoosh. I'm like, oh, her bangs are wonderful.
We still have kids asking us today, how did you get it to do that? Aquanet. A lot of Aquanet and a blow dryer.
Yes. And they
blow dryer is necessary.
They sell it, but I've heard that they've had to change the makeup of Aquanet because it was so bad for the environment. So it's not quite the same as it was.
Plaster anymore?
You couldn't actually. With Aquanet, you would have to spray the Aquanet on first and then blow dry it. You couldn't blow dry and Aquanet because that would set yourself on fire.
Yeah. That was my spider torch on the side.
Yeah.
But man, the hair of the 80s was epic. I mean, you go back in the yearbooks and it just fills the whole frame, it's up there.
I mean, it was
everybody was wearing those stupid Dayglow clothes and Guess jeans, stonewashed.
Okay, I've still got pictures of like the neon colored MC Hammer parachute pant jumper.
Oh, I love them so much. Like, oh.
I was like, what was I thinking?
Dude, I wish parachute pants were still here today. I would fucking wear the shit out of those.
I mean,
I would.
The algorithm's going to hear you. They're out there. You can find them.
You can? Oh.
You can.
Parachute pants, parachute pants, parachute pants, parachute pants. Parachute pants.
At our next event, Crash walks out in parachute pants.
Oh, man, it's going to be epic.
Crash is going to get an anonymous package on her front porch, and she's going to open it, and it's going to be...
Dude, I'm going to have the Michael Jackson glove and the fucking jacket.
You're cute.
Oh, 80s, here we come.
Oh, my God, yes. We need to have an 80s party, it sounds like that.
I would rip it up.
We've done one of those before.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a private party, but yeah, it was like a big 80s thing. The band got all done up and...
Oh, yes.
It was awesome.
That's so fun. Oh, private parties are the best. Seriously, the best.
So fun.
I couldn't pull off the hair.
They got wigs.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
The wig.
Need the wig.
You can feel the frame too.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it.
Get a headband. Oh my goodness, yes.
Spandex. Lots of spandex.
Spandex, neon spandex, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Or the big plastic jewelry.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
you gotta have the big plastic jewelry, definitely.
The gem jewelry.
There you go.
Oh, gems
That
were
was
that,
awesome.
you
I
guys.
looked up to her when I was a little kid. I used to watch that cartoon. Was like,
I was literally gem for Halloween like 7 years ago. And I have like these cool, like they're just stars.
Mhm.
Like, wire hoop
I
earrings,
know
but they're
you're
stars.
incredible.
You know
were
which
gem.
ones I'm talking about?
Dude,
I
know
bought
you're
that just for my
I
gem
know
costume.
You were gem. That's so fucking awesome. Dude.
Yeah, and I had purple hair and everything.
That's great.
I
love
was
it.
truly outrageous.
Well, I didn't even
Truly
know you then. We've only known each other 5 years. That's
No, yeah.
That's
No,
so,
this was like a while ago.
because it feels like we've known each other forever.
I know. At least 15 years.
Connected.
That's friendship.
Just like Bluetooth.
You're like, you're too good of friends now. Now you're not allowed to break up. You know too many secrets.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. And
To
it's
the death.
yes. Hopefully not too soon. Okay.
No.
No. Okay.
We've got decades, sister. We've
got 3 more minutes left, you guys. Go ahead and plug yourselves so that our followers know where to follow you.
Awesome. Well, so we are Brandi Wyne, BrandiWyne, and you can find our music on any streaming platform, or you can go to brandywinemusic.com. And we have links to all of our streaming platforms. We've got music videos, our gigs up there. You want it, you can find it. If you don't see it, you can message us and ask for it. So
sweet.
Hold on.
That's awesome. Yes, Crash will put that in the chat for us. Thanks to everybody.
Maybe. I don't have any light, so.
Oh, you got it. You got it, girl. There we go. Good job. Boom.
So it's Brandi
I
Wyne.
feel like a contender.
Yeah, almost perfect.
Almost got it.
Almost. Oh, it's not right. Hold on.
Wait.
So brandywinemusic.com.
Oh, come on.
You can edit. Hold on.
Someone actually owns that website.
What?
They bought it
Brandi Wyne.
after I started producing music.
Damn it.
And they were told they had to take down the website because it was infringement. So now they're holding it hostage, and I believe the current price is $15,000.
What?
I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna add another word. I'm fine. So yes, now it's brandywinemusic.com.
I understand that. brandywinemusic.com.
There you
We
go.
got you. We got you.
Awesome.
Ah,
Gotta find
contender.
those loopholes in this.
Contender.
Well, thanks again for being on the show, you guys. Thanks, everybody,
Yes.
for tuning in. We had an absolute blast with you all, and we should have you guys back, definitely.
Oh, God. And you know what we would love?
Everybody.
We would love if you guys actually did a live performance at some too.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, we
Like I said, this women's
Hint, hint.
festival. We're gonna have to talk about that.
Yes, we should. I'm excited
Yes.
about that. I'm so excited that yes, that came
Yes.
out and that it could be in the works. Okay. Sweet. Well, thank you.
Excellent.
All right, everybody. I guess without further ado, I will take us out. Let's go.
Woo!
See you next Wednesday, everybody. Keep rocking. Stay safe.